Okay, and roll.
And action.
There we.
All right, hold on a minute. Isaac spoke and messed it up. All right, because this one you're gonna get all right. I want to share it with folks back east. So
no. You're
Don't
gonna get it right.
no. Okay. All right. Are you ready? All right. Roll it.
There we were in our backyard. My wife and I were working hard. We had a giant list of chores. To be exact, 9,004! Both our children, Sam and Sue, told us they had things to do, like sipping slushy lemonade. On the hammock, in the shade. We've all been lazy and not wanted to work at some time in our life. It's part of our sinful nature, and we have to fight against it. It's a hard lesson to learn, but working for the glory of God is rewarding and beneficial to ourselves and others. Colossians 3:23 says, "And whatsoever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men." If we put a smile on it and have a joyful spirit, every job can be fun. Join us as Sam and Sue learn their lesson in Handy Dandy Helpful How by Michael P. Waits, copyright 1987. As I wiped my sweaty brow and rested on my rusty plow, a funny fellow came my way. He crossed my lawn and said, "Good day!" He pulled a wagon full of things, like tools and mops and paints and strings. That man had gadgets everywhere. Inside his boots, up to his hair. He came right up and shook my hand.
"Ah!"
He said,
"You're just the man. I'm handy dandy helpful Hal, the pooped out parent's perfect pal."
I went up to Sam and Sue and whispered in their ears,
"Yoo-hoo! Up and at 'em, sleepyheads! Mom and Pop are pooped."
He said,
"Time for you to lend a hand. Better help them while you can. With all this lying round like slugs, I'm sure you'll both turn into glugs. I'm sure you've heard of glugs before. All they do is eat and snore. Giant things, all green and chubby. Say there, Sam, you're getting tubby."
Next thing I knew, my foot was dragging off the back of how big wagon, through the door with one man's pants, and up the stairs without a pants. He rolled us into Sammy's room and handed Sam a purple broom.
"Time to clean your room,"
He said,
"Do you know how to make a bed? These are chores a kid can do. I've cleaned my room since I was 2.
My wife and I were quite surprised. The kids cleaned up before our eyes. No sooner had they finished than Hal called in the dog and cat.
"I think these pets are yours.
He said,
Every day they must be fed. A simple chore I think you'll find. Let's try it once if you don't mind."
Sam and Sue each filled a dish with puppy pork and frisky fish. They filled the other bowls with water. Could this be my son and daughter?
"Good job,"
said Hal, and off we went, like a helmet on a set. At the kitchen sink, he stopped.
washed and dried just like a dream.
While we're here,
Said helpful Hal.
shall we do more? I think we shall. Here we have the kitchen trash. You can dump it in a flash. Just put it in a plastic bag, and out you go. Don't let it drag. Very nicely done.
Said Hal.
I told you I'm a Baron's pal. Now off we go, out to the yard. I'll bet these kids can wash a car. Now here's a chore we all can do.
Said Hal, and then the water flew.
I've washed at least 1,000,000 cars. I've watched the cars of movie stars. And if perhaps you think I'm fibbing, here's my first place washer's ribbon.
Susie hosed while Sammy scrubbed. We washed and soaked and wiped and rubbed. Soon that car was shiny bright.
Good job.
Said Hal.
You've done all right. Now quickly, let's complete our chores. We'll pull some weeds since we're outdoors. Be sure you check with Mom and Pop. So you don't yank a carrot. Last of all, let's rake them all and pile those leaves so very tall. And when we've made a giant heap, it's lots of fun to take a leap. There.
Said Hal.
I think we're done. Wasn't that a lot of fun? You were splendid, Sam and Sue. See the things that you can do. When you help your mom and dad, things don't really seem so bad. And everything gets done so soon that you still have the afternoon. Why not travel to the ocean? Don't forget your suntan lotion. How about a camping trip? Go to the pool and take a dip. A game of tennis. Maybe two. When did you last see the zoo?
Thank you, helpful Hal, I said. You showed our kids how to make their beds. You showed them how to fold their clothes. And on your helping goes. Now that we've done our chores, there's something else to do at chores. Swimming, zoos, and mountain hikes aren't the sort of things we like. And with those words, my wife and I took our children at our side and crawled up on the hammock swing.
Our very favorite Thank you.
I even love my